Come on, get in focus. What U Strappin, episode 23. And this is a vintage Rolex Oyster Precision, reference 6426, if I recall correctly. This was my dad's, and he wore this pretty much every day that I've known him for most of the time, until I think he did stop wearing it at some point, but for many years since he got it, yeah, this was his main watch. And I do actually have one other vintage watch from around the same era of roughly 1974. This is a Vacheron Constantin, which I'll probably show at some point when I get out of the bank. But this is what's on today. Besides, actually my Glycine's on my other wrist. Just enjoying that one, but I have to probably give this one some love, and just have it wear it occasionally, keep it running, and just enjoy it. Nice, clean, simple watch, 34 millimeters. And it comes with an Oyster bracelet, the stock one, but I took it off, and I do like it. I sort of like it more on the bracelet on the strap, just because this looks better to me. The Oyster bracelet is alright, but it's, from that era, it's not exactly what Rolex bracelets are today. Quite more flimsier and jangly, but they have their own charm. But I'll probably put it back on that at some point. But for today, this is from Cheapest Needle Straps. This is kind of one of the better leather straps that I don't mind having. It doesn't cost too much, but I think it has a nice tone to it. I think it's supposed to be some sort of brown. Actually it's supposed to be a green or olive color, I think is what they advertise it as, but it really comes off more as a brown. No big deal, looks good. Got that kind of distressed look, and I think it matches the watch pretty well. 19 millimeter between the lugs, which is pretty typical for the many older style watches, and I don't mind. Sometimes I stuff 20 millimeter straps in there. As long as they're not overly thick, they can actually work out pretty decently. But there are some 19 millimeter options out there. Out of all the oddball sizes, such as if you go down to 18 or even 21, probably 19 should be the most common one that you'll find for a lot of watches. Around the 70s or so, plus or minus probably 10 years perhaps. I don't know. This is one of the few vintage watches I have, but it's a good one. So anyways, just wanted to show this one off today. And yeah, we'll see what I get around to showing off tomorrow if I have anything new. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next. Later.